guys, got no repairs for you today on Steve's Small Engine Saloon. I just wanted to show you something that I thought was cool, something I kind of stumbled upon. I got Clark looking over my shoulder today. A little gift from my buddy Sam to keep me company in the saloon because nobody else ever shows up. Anyway, so this guy shows up on Saturday at this shop. He says, do you have any blown up lawnmowers? Blown engines on them. All I want is the deck, the wheels, and the handle. I said, how many do you want? Yeah, we got some. What are you using it for? He said, I got this little double hot dog compressor, just like this one. Super heavy, awkward to lug around. I want to bolt that right down to the lawnmower where the engine would be, so it's easier for me to move it around. I said, that's a great idea, man. I got the same compressor. Thanks for the idea. I want to do that now too. Gave him a lawnmower, sent him on his way. He was super happy. Then I started looking around in the boneyard, and I'm look at all these pressure washers out here. Pressure washers take up a lot less space than a lawnmower does. So I brought this one home. Literally brought this back into the saloon, took 3 bolts out of it, separates the engine from the pressure washer pump underneath, pulled it apart with 3 bolts, left with nothing but the cart left. Drilled 4 holes through the frame of the pressure washer and through the frame of the compressor, put 4 bolts in there, tightened the bolts down just enough so it was squishing the rubber feet down on the compressor just a little bit. This thing is secure, works absolutely perfectly. That took me literally 2 old Milwaukees to do that. That's how fast that is. This thing works so good for a compressor because pressure washer carts generally have a hook on the back where it's made for putting your pressure washer hose around. It's not a pressure washer anymore. Works great for winding your air hose around now. There's a little hook on the side right here for putting your pressure washer wand or your gun on. That makes a perfect spot right there to put your power cord around. Not only that, but every pressure washer cart I've ever seen has these little rubber grommets in there somewhere. They're made for putting your pressure washer tips in. They stick in there. They just happen to be the exact same size as an air tool connector. Now you don't put your pressure washer tips in there. You take your air tools and they stick right in those rubber grommets perfectly too. This worked absolutely perfectly for a compressor. Now I'm wondering, what else can I do with these pressure washer carts? How do I recycle these things? Instead of throwing them in the scrap bin, you can use these things for something. Here's another one. Here's my little generator. Here's another thing that's super awkward and heavy to move around. I'm going to go grab another one of these carts and mount my little generator to that. That's going to be easy to move around now too. What else can you use these things for? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Go to your local small engine shop and ask them if they have any dead pressure washers around. There's a good chance they got a lot of dead pressure washers around. They're going to either give you one or sell you one for super cheap. This one right here came compliments of Walker's Saw Shop in Nanaimo, British Columbia, Canada, right here on Vancouver Island. If you need a chainsaw souped up, pimped out, go to walkersawshop.com. I put a link in the description of this video, so you can just click on that and go right there. I thought this was a really cool idea. I hope you guys did too. My wife thought this was just brilliant. Happy wife, happy life, man. Got a little subscribe button right down here in your bottom right corner, right down there somewhere. Till next time, Steve out.